Greetings, anime faithful!
And welcome to the Otaku Way.
I'm Otaku.
And I'm Way. And lately, many anime seem to be growing longer and longer.
For whatever reason, nowadays there are plenty of anime out there that are hundreds of episodes long. Even a couple that have been on the air for over a decade. And a lot of these lengthy franchises have some of the largest followings of all the anime out there. But for whatever reason, many of these long-lasting shows are rarely reviewed or critiqued in any kind of detail.
This is more than likely a result of the extreme length these shows contain. However, with so much of anime culture owing its traditions and its values to these Goliaths of the anime community, it really is a shame these shows are so rarely examined. And here at the Otaku Way, we review all anime, which is why I'd like to introduce you to our new series, Reviews That'll Never End!
This series will work more or less like one of our regular reviews. However, instead of critiquing the entire anime series, here we're just going to look at a fragment of these long-ass shows and give them the old Otaku Way treatment. We'll be sure to continue the review where we left off as time goes on, but even one of these series is a challenge to complete, so be fucking thankful and expect some time gaps between each new episode in our review.
So join us as we go over one of the big three, one of the most famous shonen anime of all time. So let us begin our review of one of the most popular ninja anime ever made. Naruto? Oh God, what have we started here?
Something wonderful, Way. Something wonderful.
I hate you.
I hate you too, buddy. I hate you too.
Our Ninja Fest begins with a flashback to an attack on one of the most powerful ninja nations in the world, the village hidden in the leaves, or Konagakure for you purists out there. We see the village being devastated by a nine-tailed fox, which looks like a certain Pokemon, when the fourth Hokage, the leader of the village, appears to put an end to the bloodshed, as he summons his giant frog to attack the fox. Damn it, this is a Pokemon battle!
Also, I know we just started this show and all, but I have yet to see a single action or character that resembles an actual ninja. So, to me, all these crazy people are just magicians.
But
Magicians?
We fast forward a couple of years, probably thanks to some sort of time spell or something, when we're introduced to the hero of our story, a hyperactive little kid named Naruto Uzumaki, celebrating the latest act of his vandalism, defacing the mountain that celebrates the greatest heroes of his village. Little shit.
After somehow avoiding so much greater trained shinobi with the fucking blanket, we see Naruto captured by his sensei Iruka and dragged off to school. Yet another place he acts the fool when he chooses to transform into a naked girl mid-class with his sexy no jutsu. This anime is giving me some very confused feelings.
Best spell ever.
it's a fucking jutsu, man!
It's a goddamn spell.
Well, after class, Iruka forces Naruto to clean up his mess, and after feeling for Naruto a bit since he doesn't have a family, decides to take him out for ramen. While they're eating, Iruka even decides to ask Naruto why he defaced the Hokage faces.
Naruto, why would you do that to the Hokage faces? I mean, you know who the Hokage are, don't you?
Of course I do. Everybody knows. They were the greatest shinobi of their time, right? The best of the best, undefeated ninja champs.
Then why did you...
Because I'm going to be greater than any of them. Me, Naruto, the next Hokage, a ninja legend. Believe it!
Get used to that, faithful, because you're going to hear those two little words from Naruto a lot. I mean, like forever. I mean, till you just want to grab a pillow and snuff out his grating little voice forever and all time. Too much? Too much!
The next day, the class graduation exam starts, as each student is expected to present a complete Shadow Clone spell. A test Naruto promptly fails. After class, Naruto sits off by himself as he is once again shunned by his entire village, and doesn't understand why.
There, you see him? It's that boy. I heard he's the only one who failed. Well, it serves him right. Just imagine what would happen if he became a ninja. I mean, he's the boy who... Shh! We're not allowed to talk about that.
When one of his other instructors, Mizuki-sensei, appears out of nowhere to cheer him up.
After all, there's no way Mizuki's using Naruto as a pawn for his own personal gain. Surely not.
Mizuki then tells Naruto about a secret test that, if he passed, could allow him to graduate.
A secret?
An act Mizuki surely took out of the kindness in his heart.
All Naruto needs to do is steal a sacred scroll and learn the techniques inside, and he'll pass Mizuki's super ultra secret test and finally be a full shinobi. Once Naruto's stolen the scroll, though, the whole village is in an uproar as we discover Mizuki was just using Naruto for his own gain.
Now that I've told everyone what Naruto did, I can eliminate him. They'll be glad he's gone. And of course, I keep the scroll for myself.
Whoa! What a shocker!
Too bad for Mizuki, though. Iruka winds up finding Naruto before he does, and he quickly discovers Mizuki's intentions.
Listen, Iruka-sensei, I'm gonna show you this amazing jutsu and you're gonna let me graduate, then everything will be okay. That's the way it works, right? Anyone who learns a jutsu from this scroll passes.
Huh? Where'd you get that idea?
Mizuki-sensei told me about it. Believe it!
Mizuki then attacks Iruka and tries to get Naruto to give up the scroll. When negotiations fail, Mizuki decides to tell Naruto the truth about why all the other villagers hate him.
The decree is no one can tell you the nine-tailed fox is inside you. The fox spirit that killed Iruka's parents and destroyed our village has taken over your body. You are the nine-tailed fox.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. You got fox whiskers growing out your face. You couldn't put it together? God!
Naruto is soon attacked by Mizuki, but is saved by Iruka, who admits to how he's always felt about Naruto.
We're the same. When I lost my parents, no one seemed to care. They didn't have time for me. They just forgot I was there. My grades dropped. I became the class clown. I just wanted them to see me and to know my name. My schoolwork wasn't good enough to get their attention, so I did crazy things. And then I had to pay for it. It was hard. I know that's how you feel, Naruto. You feel lonely and it hurts inside. And I could have been there for you more. I let you down. I'm sorry. No one should have to suffer that much. No one should be alone like that.
But Naruto quickly runs away after realizing the truth, and we see the third Hokage observing the encounter through his crystal ball!
Still think they're ninjas? Shut the fuck up!
Iruka then, in an effort to protect Naruto, tries to hold off Mizuki by disguising himself as Naruto, but is quickly defeated. Iruka then explains just how much he believes in Naruto as Naruto listens hidden in the bushes. Mizuki soon grows tired of Iruka and decides to kill him when Naruto steps in.
Naruto!
Not bad for a little punk.
If you ever lay a hand on my sensei, I'll kill you!
Naruto makes short work of Mizuki with his new Shadow Clone spell and wins the day. Iruka even decides to allow Naruto to graduate and become a full-fledged magician.
Fucking ninja!
So, all in all, not a bad day. Having graduated, Naruto moves on to the next stage of his training, as all the magicians
Ninjas!
have graduated and quickly placed into squads. Naruto joins Squad 7, a squad consisting of himself, Sasuke Uchiha, and Sakura Haruno.
A decision met with mixed satisfaction because, well, Naruto likes Sakura, and Sakura likes Sasuke, and when Naruto and Sasuke meet, Naruto's all staring at Sasuke like, well, Sakura like you, huh? And then Sasuke's like, fuck you, I don't even like that bitch. And then guy bumps into Naruto, and they kiss.
You're a grown-ass man! A man!
But I never!
The group soon meets their instructor, Kakashi Hatake, or as I like to call him, the only fucking ninja in this entire series. Seriously, look at this guy. This is a real ninja, people. Can you see his face? No. Can you hear him attack? No. And most importantly of all, is he wearing a fucking orange jumpsuit? No! It's okay. It's okay. Calming thoughts. Kakashi soon takes out his students from class so that they can introduce themselves.
Me? I'm Kakashi Hatake. Things I like and things I hate. I don't feel like telling you that. Okay, your turn. You on the right. You first.
Believe it, I'm Naruto Uzumaki. I like instant ramen in a cup, and I really like the ramen Iruka Sensei got me at the Ichiraku noodle shop. And my future dream is to be the greatest Hokage. Then the whole village will stop disrespecting me and start treating me like I'm somebody important.
All right. Next.
I'm Sakura Haruno. What I like, the person I like is...
My name is Sasuke Uchiha. I hate a lot of things, and I don't particularly like anything. What I have is not a dream, because I will make it a reality. I'm going to restore my clan and destroy a certain someone.
Murder talk! There's nothing crazy about that at all. Why do chicks want to have us babies again?
You know, they're just something about crazy pretty boys. Gets them all hot and bothered. These are the same chicks that love Sephiroth.
Good point.
Kakashi tells his squad that they'll be tested the next day to see if they're real ninja
Magician!
material, and that they shouldn't eat anything that night, or they'll just puke it up during their test. Kakashi eventually shows up to explain his test.
Here we go. It's set for noon. Your assignment is very simple. You just have to take these bells from me. That's all there is to it.
Sasuke and Sakura quickly disappear into the shadows to attack Kakashi from the unknown, while Naruto... yeah, he acts like Naruto.
Choosing the very stealthy ninja approach of attacking head-on. And Naruto is quickly defeated by Kakashi.
You're mine!
Don't let your enemy get behind you all the time. Too late. Leaf Village Secret Finger Jutsu! 1,000 years of death!
Okay. I know I should make a joke about how Kakashi just touched one of his students inappropriately, but that was just golden.
Naruto tries to regain some self-respect by attacking Kakashi with some shadow clones, but he only ends up knocking himself out, because Kakashi used a substitution spell to get out of the way. Seriously, Naruto fucks himself up. Our hero, ladies and gentlemen. Our hero.
Sasuke tries to attack Kakashi when he believes his guard is down, but only ends up giving away his location and retreating. Sakura soon follows and ends up genjutsu'd, a ninja art where a target is placed under an illusion, while Naruto...
A ninja must see through deception. Yeah. How am I supposed to do that? Ugh. Well, I'm sure not falling for any more of his traps. I fell for it again!
Our hero! Sasuke, meanwhile, decides to fight Kakashi face to face. Yeah, I bet he's gonna do about as well as Naruto did. Wait, did he just touch a bell? That's pretty good. He's got some talent. I still don't think he's getting a bell, though. Holy shit, he just breathed fire. Fucking fire. He may actually get a bell. Or Or maybe just gets trapped in the ground. Huh.
Naruto's too busy to worry about his teammates, though, as he just discovered Kakashi's hidden lunches. And now he's gone too. Disappointed, Kakashi explains where the team went wrong, that they should have been attacking as a team, and that they will be tested again. And this time, if they fail, they will never be magicians!
I don't even care anymore!
Well, that was a little melodramatic. Anyways, Kakashi then leaves them, warning the other two that if they feed Naruto, they will fail! At which point, Kakashi disappears to let them eat in peace. When he's gone, Sasuke and Sakura decide to feed Naruto because they will all need their strength to get those bells. When?
You broke the rules. I hope you're ready for the punishment. Any last words?
But you said...
Yes?
You said that there were 3 of us! That's what you said, and that's why... Sakura and...
We're all on this squad, and we're all in it together.
Yeah, that's right. We gave our lunch to him because the 3 of us are one.
Yeah! Believe it! That's right!
The 3 of you are one? That's your excuse? You pass.
Wow. I mean, yeah, it's great they passed and all, but... I mean, how did he make that storm appear in just a matter of moments? And just as quickly, make it go away? It's just insane.
Well, it's never really mentioned again, so... Look, pal. Moving on.
With the squad being official, the group begin their first work as ninja, or as I like to call it, random menial tasks, where Naruto, sick of all the grunt work getting tossed their way, asks for a real mission. The third Hokage tries to explain the ninja hierarchy to Naruto, and that they're Genin, the lowest level of ninja, and that above them there is the Chunin, then the Jonin, and so on, all the way up to the Hokage, and that all ninja missions are dealt out to a suitable ninja based on their rank. Naruto won't stop bitching though, so he decides to give the squad a higher ranked mission, in this case a bodyguard job. The group are to escort the bridge builder Tazuna back to his home in the Land of Waves, and guard him from robbers along the way, when Tazuna, seeing his personal safety in the hands of a bunch of children, responds quite rationally.
What the? A bunch of little snot-nosed kids? And you, the little one with the idiotic look on your face, you really expect me to believe you're a ninja?
Thank you, voice of reason! Thank you!
Sadly for Tazuna, the group is soon attacked by foreign wizards.
What?
Huh?
What?
Do it!
Naruto freezes, leaving Kakashi and Sasuke to fight off the weaklings.
I can't get loose.
Naruto is cut during battle, however, and it's discovered that he has been poisoned. The group debates whether or not they should return to the village. Naruto, not wanting to slow down the team, decides it's better to open his own wound and release the poison. Now even I have to admit this is a badass moment, especially for Naruto.
Naruto, that was really cool how you took the poison out and all, but if you lose any more blood, you're going to die.
Kakashi notes, however, that the magicians were clearly after Tazuna, and that he lied about the difficulty of his mission. It Turns out that the shipping magnate Gato wants Tazuna dead because Gato controls all the land of the waves, and if Tazuna were to finish his bridge, trade and commerce would freely open to the land of the waves, and its citizens would be free from Gato's control. After a guilt trip, Squad 7 decides to help the old guy out. And as they continue on their noble journey, they encounter the legendary ninja Zabuza.
You know, I take it back. There are 2 real ninjas in this show.
Kakashi and Zabuza immediately recognize one another as the two begin their fight. Kakashi even goes so far as to release his Sharingan, a legendary technique which grants the user the ability to immediately understand and use an enemy's techniques. The two Jonin keep one-upping one another until Zabuza catches Kakashi and traps him in his water prison jutsu, leaving the kids to protect Tazuna. Since Zabuza had to give up an arm to catch Kakashi, he attacks the kids with clones, and damn, I know I've heard this song somewhere before.
Sasuke, no! He got Sasuke!
Where was it? Oh well. Both Naruto and Sasuke finally decide to work together and come up with a plan. Naruto begins attacking with clones and gives Sasuke a chance to break out the Demon One Shuriken! Oh, the coolest weapon in all of Naruto. A weapon which gets 0 appreciation and is never seen again. God damn it. Sasuke throws the shuriken, not aiming for the clone, but Zabuza himself. An attack he quickly dodges. Sad for him though, a second shuriken was somehow in the shadow of the first, and is another attack he quickly dodges. But too bad for him that the second shuriken was actually a transformed Naruto, who throws a kunai he quickly dodges. Yet another brilliant strategy that we never see again. But it does set Kakashi free. So, yeah, there's that.
Kakashi quickly proceeds to F Zabuza in the A as he begins to copy Zabuza's techniques once again and complete them before Zabuza even has a chance to perform them.
Tori! Water style! Water Dragon Jutsu!
Once Zabuza is defeated, a tracker sorcerer appears out of nowhere to finish off Zabuza, and then takes his body away with him. Kakashi soon collapses from the strain of the Sharingan, and the group decides to rest at Tazuna's home. Once there, Kakashi explains that Zabuza is in fact still alive, and that his students must learn to properly control their chakra, the power that allows them to perform their sorceries. The group begins their training while Kakashi recovers, and we see Zabuza and his masked friend Haku recovering as well. Coincidentally, during his training, Naruto encounters Haku in the forest, and the two quickly become friends of all things, and relate a great deal to one another, and a great deal of respect seems to emerge between the two.
Or maybe it's just love. It's okay, Naruto. You're not gay. You're just curious.
While all this romantic tension's going on, we're introduced to Tazuna's grandson Inari, who refuses to believe that Naruto and company can save anyone, and that no true heroes exist in this world. We discover the reason he believes this is due to Inari's foster father being murdered by Gato when he first came to the land of the waves.
Inari's father was meant to serve as an example of why one shouldn't oppose Gato, and since then all the Land of Waves has lived in fear of him. As time passes, the group finish their training, Kakashi heals, and the squad head off to the bridge, deciding to leave Naruto behind. But when they arrive, the group is shocked to find Zabuza ready for a second round. Naruto soon wakes up though and rushes off to the bridge, but is stopped when he notices rampant destruction in the forest. As he returns, he finds some corrupt samurai trying to kidnap Inari's mother, saves the day, and helps Inari believe again, and to help inspire the village and fight back against Gato.
Back at the bridge, Sasuke is matching Haku blow for blow and begins to get his ass kicked when Haku breaks out his Kekai Genkai, a technique passed down through magicians genetically, which allows Haku to freely enter his mirrors and attack with incredible speed. Sasuke quickly gets his ass handed to him. When out of nowhere, Naruto appears, but does absolutely nothing but get himself caught in Haku's attack, along with Sasuke.
Once again, faithful, our hero, our incredibly stupid hero.
Sasuke and Naruto begin to make progress despite Despite this, though, as Sasuke's own Sharingan begins to awaken, allowing him to read Haku's movements, shit hits the fan, though, as Haku kills Sasuke!
Yes! 2 more to go and we got an actual ninja anime.
Naruto, on the other hand, just can't handle Sasuke's death when... Wait, could it be? It is Deus Ex Machina for the win!
I'm gonna kill you!
Meanwhile, back in Kakashi's life or death battle, Kakashi, growing concerned about the nine-tailed fox chakra coming from Naruto, decides it's time to finish his fight with Zabuza. So he attacks Zabuza with some ninja dogs he summons out of a scroll!
That dreadful noise, what could it be?
I don't know, and I'm not sure that I want to find out.
I realized if I couldn't see you, I'd have to smell you out. That was a summoning jutsu. I was calling forth my ninja hounds. They can track a scent anywhere.
Oh, I get it. So they're like his familiars.
One more ninja joke, and my ninja clone's gonna punch you in the face!
Okay. So you think Zabuza's gonna summon some cat familiars?
That's it!
Damn! I didn't know you knew magic.
I despise you.
Anyway, with the ninja hounds holding down Zabuza, Kakashi decides to go in for the kill with his best technique, the lightning blade.
His chakra is so strong it's visible! He holds it in his hand.
When we cut back to Naruto, Naruto then unleashes the power of the Nine Tails as... Damn it! There's that music again. Where'd I hear it?
Is Zabuza creating this? He's not. I know this chakra.
Damn it! I know I've heard this song somewhere before. But where was it? Wait. This is the song from the final boss battle in Final Fantasy X. Shit. Wait a second. Summon beasts? Strange weapons? Annoying characters? Naruto stole all of its ideas from the Final Fantasy franchise! Just messing with you.
With that, Naruto just fucks Haku shit up! Like, damn, he just fucking whoops his ass! Even comes at him with a killing blow, but then right when the shit is getting good, Haku's mask shatters and he finds himself unable to hit that pretty face. As he recognizes Haku, and the powers of the Nine Tail, they just disappear.
Feeling like nothing more than a broken tool, Haku soon begs Naruto to end his pathetic life.
But now, my usefulness is over, the only thing that gave my life meaning. It's gone. I am a broken tool, a blunted weapon of no use to anyone. Naruto. Kill me.
As though there was nothing more he could do for Zabuza, the man who gave him a reason to exist in the first place. Just as Naruto begins to finish Haku, Haku senses that his master's life is in danger and instead chooses to die, being impaled on Kakashi's lightning blade, protecting Zabuza. Zabuza, in a cold twist of fate, decides to try to kill Kakashi while he's still holding Haku's cold, dead, lifeless corpse. An act which fails, as Zabuza has taken far too many injuries to land a single blow.
As though they didn't have enough shit to deal with, Kato decides he wants to make the cover of that week's Backstabbing Bitch Weekly as he shows up with an enormous amount of mercenaries to finish Zabuza's job. the bastard even starts desecrating Haku's corpse, enraging Naruto to no end. Naruto soon even starts to question how Zabuza could have felt nothing as Haku died, till even Zabuza is left in tears.
The demon in Zabuza has finally emerged, and he charges straight at Gato in revenge. And despite his weakened state, he runs right through Gato's little army, as any wounds that they could inflict on him don't even slow him down, and he doesn't stop until he consumes Gato.
We wouldn't be welcome where Haku's gone to. Hell's where we're going, Gato! I can't think of a more fitting destination for a demon ninja, can you? I'm told there are many demons down there, of all shapes and sizes. Oh yes, I should fit right in. You, on the other hand, Gato, well, I fear you're in for a long and very painful eternity!
Ooh. Doesn't it just send tingles down your spine?
Well, with their boss dead and all, the crowd of crazy bastards decide they might as well raid the town to get the money they were promised, just a reasonable little plan, business and all. But Inari soon arrives to put an end to that with the entire village ready to fight, so they just run off like scared little bunny rabbits.
So, you got the whole town together to help fight off the bad guys, did you, Inari? Would have been great. Would have been helpful. A fucking hour ago. People are dead, man! Fucking dead! Dead!
After the fighting, Zabuza soon returns to Haku, and the two die side by side, in what may be the saddest scene in all of Naruto.
I know it cannot be, but I wish I could go to where you have gone. Oh, I wish I could join you there. Haku.
And with their first true mission complete and the bridge finally finished, Squad 7 returns to the village hidden in the leaves, ending the first arc of Naruto.
But, despite all the hate and bile that's thrown at this anime, still, to this day, I like ninjas.
I like turtles.
I like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles! What the fuck was that? Internet you away? Catch up with the times.
Seriously though, the Naruto franchise is definitely a series with many faults, but there's a lot of right in it too. First off, the music is amazing in the way it relates to a scene. It conveys the emotions and actions in these shots splendidly, and unlike an anime like Bleach where they play the same annoying songs over and over and over again, they seem to have a good mix in Naruto. The action is also rather well done, and despite what some fans say about the dubbing in the series, it's rather nice in my opinion as well. Sure, Naruto's voice can be a little annoying at times, but Naruto is an annoying character, and all the voices in the series seem to match their characters well. Also, as can be expected, Steve Blum did a wonderful job voicing Zabuza. I'd even go so far as to call it one of his better roles.
But with the good must also come the bad, as Naruto's flaws are as clear as day. First off, the dubbing itself is solid, but there are many, many tiny things wrong with it. For starters, there's Naruto's famous "believe it." These damn things get damn annoying after a while, and to be frank, a character like Naruto should never have a catchphrase, Viz! Never! Another thing I found that took me out of the show many, many times were these strange, old-school, cartoony sound effects. Sound effects like these must never be in an action anime like Naruto. It's just wrong, and they don't fit at all. Now, perhaps my most infamous and grating of all my complaints has to be the insane amount of flashbacks at the beginning of every episode of Naruto. It gets a little old seeing 5 minutes of flashbacks every episode. It's as if the animators in Japan were trying to fool their audience and save a buck. We know this isn't new stuff, people, because we watched last week's episode.
Naruto, it's a series nowhere near as bad as its reputation would make you believe. That said, though, this series is not perfect. Oh God. We've just entered the belly of the beast. We're gonna have to see how Naruto evolves.
Till then, faithful. Ninetales, I choose you! Now conquer my enemies.